Welcome to Amiibo Base Camp, where whether you're an Amiibo beginner or legend, we're here to help you start that climb up the Amiibo summit. Now, your guide on that Amiibo climb, here's Splice.
All right, everyone, welcome to Amiibo Base Camp, where you can start your climb to being a better Amiibo trainer. This is a new experimental format we're working with, where we're going to be talking to the trainers that are out there that are experts with various characters to help you improve your game. Today, we have brought in for our very first episode, FammyDaMammy, the man who I consider to be one of the best Amiibo trainers in the world. Fammy, how are you doing? Tell us a little about yourself.
Hi, I'm doing alright. So, I'm FammyDaMammy, as you heard. I've been doing Amiibo since about 2015, but I only really started doing it competitively since 2019, where I've been able to get a lot of tournament wins with many characters on the roster. I also compete in some competitive Smash and do a bit of graphic design work on the side.
All right, well, Fammy, you've won a couple of my tournaments as well, so I definitely know that you're one of the best, and one of the ones you're best with is a guy who I consider kind of the mascot of Smash himself, Captain Falcon. I believe, wasn't it, I should have probably prepped this beforehand, wasn't it, didn't you win one of my PAL tournaments recently with Captain Falcon, or was that a different one?
Yeah, I won Professional Amiibo League, high tier circuit.
That's right, it was high, that's right. Because he is a high tier, although I guess I'm jumping ahead here. No, Fammy is a really good Captain Falcon trainer. And so maybe as one of the premier Captain Falcon trainers, maybe why should people train Captain Falcon? What's interesting about him as an amiibo?
I mean, personally, I think he's fairly satisfying to train, but he's also pretty flexible to train. He just, sure, there's optimal ways of training him, but there's multiple ways you can train Falcon and he'll still be tournament viable. And
plus he's just, he looks really good in that spandex, and I'm sure that's part of the appeal as well.
Yes. He's also pretty high, in my opinion.
Exactly. All right, so you said he's very versatile, so what moves are you suggesting people should focus on? Well,
it really depends on what kind of method you're trying to go for. You got the classic down B and F smash that basically revolves around using Falcon Kick and forward smash and your other smash attacks to get kills, get damage, take stocks, win games, win tournaments. So yeah.
Yeah, so the down B Falcon, that's the one I've seen the most of. Amiibo seem to really struggle versus Falcon Kick.
It's a thing where Falcons can stay right out of range, but then punish Amiibo that are misspacing moves badly, or just tech chasing in general. But where it struggles is just a really defensive opponent that can play their defense well, with shielding and parrying and all that.
Yeah. And so then what was the other style you were going to suggest?
There's also Side B Falcon, which is more combo oriented. You can use combos while training him, like side B to up air, neutral air.
Are those some of his pre-programmed combos that he has?
Yeah, but you can also kind of influence at least one of his combos, which is up air into neutral air, which is pretty much manipulating the juggling AI.
Okay, wait, so now I've got to remember. So, Falcon's neutral air, is that his double kick?
Yeah, that's his double kick.
Okay. Then, so you said up air into neutral air is one of the ones that you can get him to do a lot of?
Yeah, you can do down throw into up air neutral air, or side B into up air neutral air, which is just using enough neutral air so that it becomes ingrained into his up air routine.
Okay, sounds like
juggling routine. I can't speak. Okay,
that's okay. It's it's an audio format. It's no issue.
Yeah.
No, but so that sounds like that'll be a more aggressive Falcon, though.
Yeah, it is.
So is that one where you're going to be doing some dunking off stage?
If you want, if you like.
I always like dunking.
Again, Falcon's pretty flexible. He's good on stage, but also pretty decent off stage, in my opinion. Like, he's not horrible. It's an option, still.
I've noticed a lot of Falcon trainers having him do down tilt at the ledge. Is that a good move for him? Can he time that?
Yes. He can time that very well, which is why almost every trainer does it. It's easy. It's pretty much no risk.
Yeah,
and it completely invalidates some characters' recoveries too, like Little Mac, King K. Rool, Donkey Kong, Bowser.
Yeah, there's a reason that he's one of the better amiibo out there, and that is one of the kill confirms that a lot of amiibo just do not have.
Yeah.
No. So, okay, we've talked a lot about moves that he has that are, easy to, or moves you want to encourage, I should say. What are some moves to avoid?
Honestly, there's only like 2 moves out of his entire kit that you should avoid, which is Falcon Punch and Up Tilt.
See, I don't like hearing we should avoid
really
Falcon
useful.
Punch.
Okay. Falcon Punch is weird. He's oddly not horrible at using it.
Okay.
But he just gets hard punished for it if it misses.
So basically it's one of those for hype only.
Yeah.
Well, that's a shame because I do love okay, you said Falcon Punch and then my brain shut down. What was the other one?
Up tilt.
Up tilt.
It's slow and it only has like very mediocre combos.
Is that the one that spikes if it's at the ledge?
Yeah, but he can't use it to spike. It would be useful if he could spike with it, though.
Gotcha. Well, that's a shame. Those are 2 pretty hype moves, it sounds like, but
It's sad, but...
All right. So you said one of his pre-programmed combos. For those who don't know, you cannot teach amiibo combos organically because I believe it's only 140 bytes of data that is on the amiibo, so there's nowhere it could store combos. But the game does have some pre-programmed combos built into the AI that you can take advantage of. You already said the up air into neutral air combo is one that's in there. What were some other ones that you can use?
Well, I could just list them all, but there's a really good amount. Like, side B, down throw, and dash attack are going to be your typical combo starters with Falcon and Amiibo. But then there's also, you can follow up with each of those moves with stuff like neutral air. You can use all of his aerials out of those because Amiibo are bad at reacting to combos and they get hit by stuff they shouldn't.
Yeah, which is weird because you think their thing is reaction, but it is true. They don't DI properly out of combos.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, I guess, because that's context dependent.
It's basically just use one of those 3 combo starters into your imagination.
Okay, I didn't expect some Barney dinosaur advice there, but I guess use your imagination is useful here. I mean, and dinosaur is Barney's last name. That's canon. Don't look that up. So now we've already hinted at it that Falcon's pretty high up there. He's 9th overall on average rating on Amiibots. He's considered A in vanilla, A+ in spirits, according to the latest USAC tier lists at the time of recording, I should say. Why do you think he's rated a little bit higher in spirits than vanilla?
So basically, in spirits, you can equip stuff like physical attack, foot attack, and trade-off ability to boost like all his moves a ridiculous amount compared to other amiibo in spirits. So you get like Falcon kicks that do 20% each, and if your amiibo is getting hit by Falcon kick every other second, you're just gonna die.
So it's less the fact that there's a specific spirit that he just takes advantage of, and more just the fact that his entire kit can feed into one thing. So it's all basically physical attack damage.
Yeah, not even mentioning that his smash attacks become insane, to say the least. Like, up smash kills at 30, too, sometimes. I've seen it kill at 30 on, like, Lucas once.
Jeez.
Who also has a really good up smash. That's...
Yeah, but so...
Yeah.
What was the loadout that, I mean, I guess we're getting already into what spirits you should put on. What was the loadout you put on, I believe it was John, your Captain Falcon that was in that one PAL high tier?
Yeah, it was physical attack, foot attack, and trade off ability.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't, other than his forward smash, he does not do much with his arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, just his jab and his forward smash, so yeah, makes sense. Really?
They technically Falcon Punch, too.
Yeah, but you said to avoid that because things aren't hype and I want them to be, and it makes me sad. I die a little inside. Do you realize what you're doing to me, Fammy?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, shameless. Okay, so now this is just opinion. Which is the best Captain Falcon skin?
Definitely the blue one. I'm totally not biased.
All right, you heard it here.
I mean,
it makes your amiibo better.
Okay, but the runner-up is the black one. That one is sick. The runner-up is the Blood Falcon one.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm surprised Blood Falcon wasn't 1 or 2 here. It's pretty good.
Okay, but...
I prefer East... Tell me you're not going to say Easter Falcon. That's my favorite.
Is Easter Falcon the green Falcon?
No, it's the white and pink one is Easter Falcon.
Okay, then the worst one is the green Falcon.
Man,
I just don't like it. Why is it all green with just a red bandana? Or handkerchief, whatever you call it.
It's... it might be an ascot. I don't know. I'm not exactly really versed in neckwear to know the proper difference between everything.
He just looks like a VeggieTales character.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. I want to see a Falcon named VeggieTales now, but they really need to add League of Legends style DLC where we can start getting some insane skins for these characters.
Yeah, imagine I'm already imagining the possibilities with a certain character.
You could even do like wireframe Captain Falcon and just like go true original Smash Brothers when it was, what was it called, like Fighter King or whatever.
Yeah,
this is the real thing.
I think it was Dragon King, the fighting game.
That's what Dragon King. That sounds right. That could definitely be a thing. Don't anybody look it up and confirm or deny it. Just assume we're correct.
Very correct.
Okay, so are there any particular challenges in training Captain Falcon Amiibo? Like, are there any moves that are hard to avoid as humans that you can really start getting some bad habits on?
I mean, not particularly. Like, he's very versatile. You basically want your defense to play along with your offense, if that makes any sense. Like, you want to be parrying, but also have the aggression to keep getting in and not letting your opponent breathe.
No, it's definitely... I find him very difficult to fight against as a human for that reason, but yeah, it's... the best ones seem to have that balanced style, where sometimes... It feels like sometimes they just turn on the aggression out of nowhere. Like, it'll be fighting defensive, it'll be staying on stage, and then it'll just go for a dunk out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we had a fun time watching John in the professional Amiibo League, and Fammy did a great job with him. And what was I can't remember, what was the trophy for that one?
It was the Ink Bling.
That's right, the Ink Bling. Yeah, it's, for some of my really high-end tournaments, I sometimes custom paint the Amiibo, but it's going to be a while before we do another one of those. We do regular, just normal tournaments, and if you're interested in that, you should come during one of our live streams and type !sign up, and that'll give you a link to whatever our next tournament is. So if you're someone who likes to participate in Amiibo tournaments or want to get started, make sure you show up then. Fammy, thank you so much for helping us out here today with our Captain Falcon little guide. Where can people find your content?
Well, you can check out my YouTube channel. I'm hopefully gonna be starting to upload more to that, like more than a few uploads a year, maybe like monthly, hopefully.
I know that pain, man. I know that pain.
Yeah, like life gets in the way, and honestly, just a little bit of laziness sprinkled in there, but I'm trying, okay? I'm trying to.
An effort will be made. An effort will be made.
An effort. I will try.
Excellent. Well, Fammy, thank you very much for showing up here today. And you, gentle viewer, get to training those Captain Falcon amiibo and get those W's. And until next time, stay fit, keep sharp, make good decisions. Splice out.